The first, we always start ladies first. Haley Thomas is a native of California. I can only assume she came to Northeast Ohio for our mild winters and temperate springs. What she has done here is get herself in the record book. She is among the top 4 players in school history in 7 different categories in softball, and is on pace for the 2nd best batting average in school history. In the classroom, she carries a 3.34 GPA in physical education, and she told me tonight that part of her summer plans may be coaching a 10 and under softball team. So as you give her your congratulations, you might also want to give her your prayers. Haley Thomas.
The first question I get asked when meeting most people is, how in the world did a girl from California end up in Youngstown? Or another popular statement is, boy, you're crazy for leaving that weather to come here. When playing in 40-degree weather with only a uniform on, I started to think these people were right. But the truth is, when my dad and I came out here on a visit when I was just 16 years old, before I even got home, I knew I wanted to go to YSU. I wanted to help build the program. I can remember my mom helping me move into the dorms, and as we were walking out to the parking lot, I looked at her and she had a face full of tears, and she goes, "Are you sure you're ready to do this?" I laughed and I looked at her and I'm like, "Well, Mom, we're already here. I don't have a choice, you know. I kind of already have my classes and everything." But really, I could not see myself going to any other school. YSU just seemed to be the right fit. And well, by being here, I've surrounded myself with genuine people. I've been a part of a hardworking team and a unique athletic department. In addition, I've achieved my goal of building a program. We are currently in the hunt for a trip to the Horizon League Championship Tournament, where we have unfinished business with every single team in the conference. With the help of my teammates, especially my fellow senior class, Jordan Ingalls, Amanda Palmore, and Kristen Filan, we have turned this program into one which other teams envy. A program where the strength and conditioning coaches say that no other team on campus is stronger than us. We have brought the Community Service Award to our program with the help of Gary Williams and the coaches. And finally, we have built this program into one which is respected. First, I would like to take a second to thank the Vindicator and everyone involved for nominating me for this award. This has been a dream come true, because every day when I enter the softball team's locker room, I just so happen to walk past Tiffany Patterson's picture on the wall. She was the last softball player to receive the Female Athlete of the Year award, and in case any of you have not met her or don't know who she is, she's my coach. Words cannot do justice to the amount of gratitude I feel for representing the softball program in this way. I would also like to take a few minutes to send a special thank you to my parents, who actually changed their plans to come here tonight to be here and actually standing right here. So if we could give them a round of applause. So if any of you have gotten a chance to talk to my dad, he's probably said that I did this all on my own. But that could not be farther from the truth. When I was little, I used to sit on the porch to my house with 2 gloves and a ball, just waiting for my dad to come home from work, so we could play catch in the backyard. I do not ever remember a time where he told me no. He always played catch with me. He also taught me that I can do anything I set my mind to, and I would not be up here without his support and guidance. So Dad, I'm eternally grateful. Now my mom, she also had a role in getting me here. She drove me to and from practice, early morning games in cities far away, and made sure that I was signed up to play and that all of the necessities were being met. My mom's a true master behind the scenes. While I would like to think of myself as somewhat self-sufficient, I'm not sure I would have made it past rec ball without her. So thank you, Mom. I also need to thank my parents for letting their 16-year-old daughter choose YSU on her own and not influencing me to stay closer to home, because this has helped me grow into an adult. I need to say thank you to Gary Kiyohoho and Mark Yamauchi for their time they spent in teaching me how to play softball like a true competitor. Not only that, but they taught me how to respect the game. Gary and Mark opened my eyes to life outside of softball too. They taught me that saying thank you is one of the most important things you can do in life. In addition, those men taught me how important it is to conduct oneself appropriately and professionally in public, because after all eyes are on college athletes. As I said before, the strength and conditioning program has helped turn the softball program around. So Willie and the rest of the coaches, thank you for developing our team into powerful athletes who can compete with the best. My teammates need a sincere thank you, because it is impossible to be on base and hit yourself into. As much as we joke around about that statement, it is so true. Without these girls, there would be no one to hit me in, no one to field my throw from the outfield, and no one to remind me to pick my head up after a bad at-bat. My teammates have helped me outside the game as well. They have become friends who I will never forget, or more like an extended family. These girls have put a smile on my face when I was homesick and taught me lessons that could never be learned in the classroom. Most importantly, they have taught me to accept and listen to people from all sorts of backgrounds. I love you guys. I promised that I would give 2 people a special shout out for helping me prepare for this event. Since I'm going to be a physical education teacher, my closet is a little limited. So thank you to the baby girls, Sam Snodgrass and Casey Crozier, for being my stylist for today. They're way in the corner over there. I am truly humbled to be chosen for the Vindicator Female Athlete of the Year, while I'm among so many other dedicated and talented athletes. I am proud that this award has come to the softball team, where it takes every single person to win. It takes hard work from every person to be recognized, and I would not be up here if it were not for my teammates who have been right beside me this entire way, pushing me at lifting and conditioning, encouraging me during games, and taking me into their homes during the holidays. This award is a reflection of all the hard work the softball program has done to become a winning program. I will always be proud to be a Penguin. Thank you.